It is a question that rings in the minds of those fighting against this deeply rooted tradition. Do women, girls and even baby girls really have to face this monster called FGM to become desirable women? The reality is that the practice is nearly universal in certain communities such as the Somali, Abagusi, Kuria and Maasai, where the prevalence rate is over 90%. In Taita Taveta, the prevalence stands at 62%, while among the Kalenjins, Embus and the Ameru, the rate is at 48, 44 and 42% respectively. It is practiced to a lesser extent among the Kambas at 27%, but among the Agikuyu, there are fears that the rate could be higher than the recorded 34%.
Now, because of the uprising of Mungiki, and one of the things that they're really striving for was reawakening of cultural practices such as FGM.
Out of the 42 communities in the country, only the Luo, Luya, Turkana and Teso do not practice the harmful rite. And while majority of the girls from the FGM practicing communities undergo it at puberty, others like the Taitas do it at childhood.
Mama akishatoka hospitali, wewe unapokelewa, mtoto anapokelewa, unaambiwa ulale upumzike na mtoto wako anakatwa. At infancy, na huyo ni mtoto labda wa masiku hata miezi.
The women here know that this fight cannot be won by women alone, because in fact men are said to be the reason the outlawed sect is still on.
Ukiangalia zile sababu zote ambazo wanafanya ukeketaji ni sababu za kumridhisha mume.
And the women parliamentarians are not happy with how their male counterparts handle the matter, especially during elections.
I know that I have been beaten by my opponents who go and speak opposite. When you tell people to abandon FGM, they will come and say, what is she telling you to abandon your culture? Yeah, so it's a reality that politicians are not doing anything. I can't even say enough. Not doing anything to tell their communities that female genital mutilation is a culture that first of all has been made illegal under the Children's Act in this country.
We cannot do enough unless the members of parliament, especially the men, talk about it.
So while the campaign takes root in the next 5 years, the women parliamentarians say they are going to get busy as well.
The Children's Act does not come out strongly enough, and we are trying to strengthen so that the perpetrators of these acts can be prosecuted, and the punishment has to be strong enough.
Currently, as Kenya Women Parliamentary Association, we are looking again at the Children's Act and saying, how can we bring an act on FGM alone, where it's not hiding under the Children's Act, nor is it under the Ministry of Health as a medical issue, where we know that this is a criminal activity against the woman.
Meanwhile, they want everyone to know that there is absolutely no link between religion and FGM.
Biblically, and even in the Quran, we've just been taught here, there's nothing like female cutting or genital mutilation. And I like to call it mutilation because you are cutting a normal organ.
The anti-FGM crusaders are saying what God has put together, no man shall cut. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen TV.